Good morning and welcome in to the new members and to the old members that have found their way back to the community. I need you just as much as you need me. So before we get into this morning's update, we'll talk about several different topics. One's very important. As we can see right now, the XRP price analysis, we're down about 2.38%. We're sitting right at the 49.28 cent level. We're above that 40. So right now, we're at a couple different areas we could have held. The 50.52 is a big pivot point that we're trying to hold here in the near future. We've also got a big pivot area right about here at 48.5. It's between 48.5 and 48.2. And we'll put it at the low end. But if you lose both of these, chances are it won't be a pretty setup if we lose both of these supports. But right now, I don't even care about that one. I really care about that 50.5 cents. If we can get over that and hold that pivot point, that would be a big, big, big benefit for us with XRP. But that remains to be seen. It's holding up much better than some of the other cryptos, but that doesn't say that XRP can't just drop 7 to 10% if it falls through and can't get back over 50.5. If it falls through like that, it's between 48.5 and 45.8, I guess we could say. If it falls through that level, that's a key support structure as well. But we're in between. We have a support structure here around 49.2 to 49. There's so many different structures here. But 50.5 is the one that's very important to me. So we'll watch to see today if XRP just starts to fall down like the rest of crypto. If there's some other way to push up here, we'll look at the short term, mid-term, long term when it comes to XRP. We'll take a look at Bitcoin as it continues to struggle here down to 65,100, or down 2.1% on the day. We'll take a look at the XRP Bitcoin pairing, which is holding up rather well. It's still at the 756 level. But that's only because Bitcoin and XRP on the day has dropped basically the same. So we'll see where that sits as well. And then we've got to talk about the scam from yesterday. A lot of people, and I even seen it in the live, they were talking about how the Ripple stablecoin went online. I've been very clear it's not coming online till Q3 of this year. That's the target. Well, unfortunately, yesterday somebody created a fake Ripple, a fake RLUSD token, and some people were scammed out of money yesterday. So we're going to have to go over that, as there's so many scams that take place because of the gullibility of the XRP community. And it's not because of just the people that buy XRP or the ones that are trying to learn about it. There's so many people pushing fake information that a lot of people, the everyday person who doesn't watch crypto from a day-to-day basis, or doesn't understand XRP at a level like we do, they fall suspect or fall victim to these pathetic human beings. We also have XRP price faces turbulence near the 50 cent mark as well. Shuffle 80 million tokens around that level. What's next for XRP? So we'll get through both of those readings. So please make sure to hit that like button so YouTube recommends this update. It's a very important update because we need to see what XRP is going to do this morning. Right now it's looking a little weak. There's nothing wrong with saying that. It's looking a little weak. And we're going to have to see if there's going to be a further downward momentum. So please make sure to hit that like button so YouTube recommends this update. Whether you're a new viewer or older viewer, you'll find your way into my community and we can have a more active discussion. YouTube will recommend this video and I'll end up in the recommendations and it'll help with the algorithm. So with that being said, good morning. 9:05 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on this Tuesday, June 18th, 2024. I'm XRP Future Millionaire and I reside in the great state of Michigan. So if you're a fan of XRP, if you're looking to buy XRP, or if you're just trying to figure out what's really going on with XRP, well, we've got to look at the short-term pattern. We've got all the evidence we need just to kind of see what's going on here. We've certainly got that downtrending resistance that has now made itself very well known. Got a little bit of uptrending support here. And basically your pattern's starting to set up like this. So if it does come back down, you've got a support structure on 474. We really don't want to come way down there though. If you come below that 482 or 485, I mean, even right now, if you coming below where we're at is a little uncomfortable. With the current market participation, it's a little uncomfortable. But there's still a chance for XRP to not have this total breakdown. It's just we're on the verge of it is all. Even in the 30-minute time frame, we're trying to flip this to a bearish momentum. If we could hold this 200-day here in the 30 and the 492 and start pushing up, you could invalidate some of this structure. But right now, it's really looking dicey. This is the short-term consolidation here. And yeah, it's still set up in a way where it could break out. If it's playing off of this as like an inverse head and shoulders in a more profound way, I suppose we could say boom, 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 but it has to bounce off of here. It would have to bounce off of this section. If it doesn't bounce off of it, it's just nothing. It would just be a bearish consolidation. We do have this downtrending resistance, uptrending support. It's just we were unable to hold the levels that initially would have made us strong. If we wanted to be strong here for XRP, like we said yesterday, 50.5 cents. Last stand, you need to hold at least 48.8 cents. That's the area that I was talking about yesterday. I know you can say 485 and 482, but that 48.8 cents was so important before. And now I don't even know if that's going to hold, to be honest. That's what we were talking about yesterday. The 488 and then the 50.5 were the two important levels underneath. So because of where we're at, we'll put that back on the... just so everybody can see this. Yesterday we talked about the 488 and the 505 with that push up, especially in the live. And if it loses both of those key supports, there's a problem. It's a problem. And it could cause us to have to run all the way back down here if that happens. So that's something we're going to want to pay attention to here. And I put that on this chart, but that was just... this is the cup and handle formation. We're still very much in the cup and handle. It's just a matter of, are we going to come back down here again? Are we going to come back down to like that 426 level again? Let me get rid of this. I don't want this on this chart. And it's very important for that mid-tier resistance up there at 505. And then you've got 526 over the top. Is this some kind of weird reversal trying to take place in the weekly? It is more than possible here that XRP is putting in a reversal in the weekly. Which right now, the ceiling is 52.1. The floor is at 469 if that's the case, if this is a weekly reversal candle. So that's one thing at least we can put in our positive box. For hourly or daily, looks to be a top heavy Dragonfly Doji possibly set up here, which is also bullish. So the weekly and the daily are signifying maybe we are trying to flip to a bullish trend here. We won't know until we see how this daily and the candle plays out here in the next couple hours. Small bull flag is set up here. That is something that I have noticed, but that doesn't mean it has to play out 100% true. But if it does, that's a bull flag, and that'll probably bring us to retest that area. That's what we've been waiting for. We came up, we consolidated, because we started here before we came up. Remember that. 458 up to right around 52 cents. Back down to about 47, and now we're consolidating in the middle. So right now we're going to see if this continues up and out. And yeah, it looks a little bearish this morning, but it hasn't given way yet, and we're still within this consolidation after the drop. So it's tough to say. It's tough to say which way it's going to go. History usually repeats itself, and when XRP is the last to pump, usually it's the sign of the crypto market either on its final leg of consolidation or it's the start of a new downward trend. And as we know, XRP was pumping alone yesterday, and now it's had a little bit of a correction. It's not as low as it was before the rise up, as we were all the way down at 45, 46 cents. But now we're back within that complementary zone, as I like to call it. If the whales show up, we can have a nice surge out to 52.6 to see how it reacts. If the whales do not show up, we could very quickly find ourselves back down around that 47 or 46 cent level and have a date with that bottom again. So that's what we're looking for XRP. The XRP market cap's lost 744 million or 2.66% to 27.285 billion. It's the exact same setup as we can see with the price action because it's the market cap. So it's either we're going to break down out of this consolidation, which looks like a bull flag consolidation in a weird way. And if we break down, that could bring us down to 25.7 billion. A breakup should have us re-meet 28.5 billion. So there is a lot of, there's opportunity here, but it's cautious opportunity. It's a cautious opportunity. Yes, the XRP Bitcoin pairing is still up pretty nicely at 756 from where we had originally bought it. But look how it came down on this wick all the way to the 727. That makes me happy that we had such a dump down. Only because if we want to have continuation here, you have to have a liquidity flush. Not saying that that's going to be enough to cause it. But right now, everything's at the 755 line, which we're trying to hold the 200-day here. And it's very important in the 4-hourly. If we do that, this could be just a consolidation. And this might not be over yet. We might not be done yet. Now, the technical target on the push-up was 763. And it managed to not hold that. But that was just the technical breakup target. That's all that is. So now we're trying to hold the new level of support here. And we'll see. We'll see if we can end up holding this line. And if we can start pushing up or if XRP is going to fold through. There's still a lot of days left on the weekly. So that's not even within range yet. The weekly's 5 days and 11 hours out. On the XRP Bitcoin pairing, it's got like an inverted hammer here, about a 78 to 80% inverted hammer. I don't think that's a gravestone doji. I think that's more of an inverted hammer possibly lining up here, which is bullish. That's a reversal in the daily though, so that is not so bullish. Unless we can keep top end pressure. See, in order to invalidate a downward move here, this went to 726. We're back. We want to finish somewhere over on the top side here. So if we can finish at 763 or higher, and that's not terribly high up from where we're at right now, we could have an engulfing candle still to the top side here in the daily, and that could have just been a fake out to the downside, as it is very possible because Bitcoin's rather in a precarious spot here as well. Because Bitcoin could very well come down to that 60. This was the pennant flag breakout. It could very well come to 61,628. That is something that I am very understanding. And we've talked about if maybe it creates that inverted right arm down to that 62,000 level, 61,800. Maybe that could allow us the further consolidation down. And then that would be what helps push us out. But it's all speculative at this point because Bitcoin very much could consolidate in here and retest a further drop spot from farther up. So this is one of those in-between updates. We just don't know. We just don't know. It's been consolidating pretty nicely here. But we really don't know. We don't know if Bitcoin wants to come all the way to 62. There is some support around where it's at now at 65,300 area. But other than that, Bitcoin we're just going to have to watch. So I'm very excited to see what happens there. I'm very excited with all of crypto because even though XRP looks a little bearish this morning and it looks like it's just going to come down, there is a chance here with what we're seeing in the weekly and the daily that maybe, just maybe, this is the start of something here. So we won't know until we get further data. So that's something we'll have to watch for. But now we'll go into some reading. Okay, first we'll read through the whales and then we'll end this with the fake Ripple stablecoin. So XRP price faces turbulence near 50 cents as whales shuffle 80 million coins. What's next? XRP price continues to face turbulence near 50 cents. Although the token gained nearly 1%, defying broader market trends, whales have moved 80 million coins to and from exchanges amid this turbulence. So what we're going to come into, the highlights. XRP price trades with volatility near 50 cents. Although the token managed to land in the green territory at press time, although it's come down now, whales have again nabbed considerable attention, shuffling 80 million coins amid this turbulent movement. XRP on-chain stats birth uncertain market sentiments despite recent advancements. XRP, a cryptocurrency-backed token backed by Ripple Labs, has taken the broader industry by storm today, June 18th, defying the broader market sentiment. Against the backdrop of the crypto market's bearish price trajectory, XRP has managed to trade in the green, with some volatility piquing significant investor interest. And as we know, we're back in the red a little bit here. Notably, whales have taken action amid the turbulent price performance illustrated by XRP, moving nearly 80 million coins between wallets and exchanges. This has caused a stir among traders and investors speculating over the digital asset's future price trajectory. According to data by Whale Alert, 3 whale transactions collectively aided in the shuffling of 80.34 million XRP in the past 24 hours. 2 of these transactions showcased massive token dumps to exchanges, while 1 showed XRP accumulation by whale. As per data, the renowned XRP whale RZN shifted 28.24 million XRP worth 14.62 million to Bitstamp. Further, the same whale shifted 19.96 million XRP worth 10.33 million to Bitso. Meanwhile, the address RAR, previously known for accumulating colossal amounts of XRP, bagged 32.14 million coins worth 15.6 million. These accumulations and dumps have generated a torrent of mixed market sentiments among crypto market participants. Simultaneously, the XRP price landed in both red and green territories in the past 24 hours, further aligning with the mixed sentiments in the broader market movements. As of writing, XRP price jumps 0.68% in the past 24 hours to trade at 50.06 cents. As we know, it's down at 49.3 cent area. Despite crypto price trading mainly bearish today, the token's 24-hour lows and highs was 48.08 and 51.94 cent respectively, underlining a volatile move. XRP trading volume from yesterday spiked 242.21%, whereas the Rippleback token garnered additional attention as it pumped while Bitcoin, Ethereum, and others tanked. CoinGlass data highlighted reduced investor interest in the asset as the activity has been on the rise, reduced investor interest in the asset as the futures OI dipped 0.41% to 559.98 million. However, the derivatives market activity has been on the rise as the volume surged 337.97% to 3.25 billion. Wow, that's a big rise in volume. The data painted an uncertain market scenario for XRP at press time. That's good information, though, about XRP's volume on the rise. Lot in, lot out. Besides, the RSI stood around 45, illustrating that the asset is neither overbought nor oversold, with slight downside pressure. Nonetheless, the broader industry participants remain optimistic about the asset's potential ahead, as the introduction of RLUSD stablecoin has birthed an optimistic torrent. This further accompanied by a stockpile of advancements within the XRP ledger, the blockchain for XRP. So we've got that, and then the last thing I want to read before I release this update is I hope you're not buying into the scams, ladies and gentlemen. There was a scam that the RLUSD stablecoin, the Ripple stablecoin, was released yesterday and people lost money. That's not coming till Q3 of this year, ladies and gentlemen. I will tell you when it's released. I will give you the information. Don't get caught up in these scams. If you're looking to trade XRP USA or worldwide, look in the video description below under pinned comments for BITUNIX. You don't need a VPN anywhere in the world. KYC only from bank account to bank account, or sending or receiving from the bank account. Get into a spot where you can buy your XRP for pennies on the dollar and you don't have to make exchanges rich. I will continue to push that. And if you're looking for the XRP Bitcoin pairing, that's also in the video description below and or pinned comments. That's MEXC. I'm looking for a USA alternative for the XRP Bitcoin pairing. So hopefully price comes down a little bit as I'm working on this, and hopefully in the live tonight I'll have more information. I'm just trying to do my last little due diligence, acting like I have a fake issue on this exchange with customer service to see exactly the route they take. So consider that, or consider joining Tom's Army and getting the emoji badge of me being abducted by aliens in month 1, all the way through the XRP Diamond Hands in 3 years if you manage to stay around for that long, or send 1 YouTube super chat per month would be a great way to show your support. So scam alert, fake Ripple stablecoin trying to fool XRPL users. Scammers are already trying to capitalize on the upcoming launch of Ripple stablecoin with the fake Ripple USD RLUSD token appearing on the XRP ledger. That operator of the XRP ledger, Dunell, has warned that the official RLUSD stablecoin is not yet available. Scammers are taking advantage of you if you don't stay vigilant, he wrote on the X social media platform. He has also warned that the ticker and name are not unique on the XRP ledger, which is why it is relatively easy for fraudsters to take advantage of uninitiated users. That added that only the issuer account is unique, and one should make sure that this product is offered directly by Ripple. In order to not fall for such scams, DLT expert Crippen Writer has recommended checking our address with the help of any XRPL-based explorer and looking through the ancestry of the account. Of course, users have also been advised to make sure that there are official press releases from Ripple and RippleX, the company's developer arm, to make sure that a certain stablecoin product is not fake. XRP Scan, the leading XRPL explorer, has already marked an issuer of the fake RLUSD stablecoin as a suspicious account. It noted that the account had already accrued a substantial amount of XRP by trading the token on the DEX and the AMM. As reported by U.S. or U Today, Ripple President Monica Wong recently predicted that Ripple stablecoin, which was originally announced in April, would be launched this year. Earlier this month, the company revealed the RLUSD ticker during the XRPL Apex 2024. Ripple aims to compete with such major players as Tether and Circle in the crowded stablecoin space. But remember, that's Q3 of 2024. Have a blessed day, everybody. And if you made it until the end, hashtag be better, do better in the comments. And remember, help one person each and every day, because if I don't do my part and you don't do your part, it is a slippery slope heading into 2025.